All right, welcome on in, everyone. My name is Coach Christian. This is Coach Heather, and we are so excited to bring you another Coach Care Connect daily virtual workout. Today, we got some really good stuff. We're going to go through two circuits. First one's going to be a little bit more strength focused. It's going to be a kettlebell complex, actually. So we're going to have 3 movements that we pair together for 20 seconds apiece. It's going to be some fun stuff. First one's going to challenge you more in strength. The second one is going to challenge you a little bit more in your cardio. So think higher heart rates for the second circuit. We got some good moves also mixed in with the goblet squat in there as well, so you still get a little strength. But as always, let's start out with the warm-up. Heather's going to take us through that one. Today, we're going to start out with a T-spine stretch. So on the hands and knees to start. We're going to reach all the way through, and then we're going to come up and follow the hand with the eyes as we reach up towards the ceiling. Try to open up that shoulder as much as you can for 5 reps on this side before we switch it up for 5 on the other. Good. So take a little time. Really rotate the shoulders. Look up at that hand. Very, very good. When you're done with 5 on one side, again, right over to the other side. Good, amazing. Equipment that you guys do need today, probably should tell you that, right, is our kettlebell. Or if you have a dumbbell, we can make that work as well. But kettlebells will work great, especially for that first circuit. But we can always make dumbbells work. All right, when you're done with that one, we are going to be on our backs. We have a glute bridge march next, 10 total reps for 5 on each side. Lift the hips up, make sure they're up the entire time, and then we bring the knees into the chest. Try to keep that 90-degree bend in the knees the entire time and actively push the hips up. So squeeze the glutes on the opposite side of the knee you're bringing up and drive those hips straight up towards the sky. Good, good. Driving through the heels there. Perfect. When you're done with your 10 reps, let's take a stand up to our feet. We have an inchworm next. How this one's going to start? Hinge at the hips, reach down towards the ground, and then small steps out to your high plank position. From here, then we're just going to reverse it and go right back up to the top. So stick your hips up and take those small steps right back up to the top. 5 total reps on this one. Very, very good. Get out to that high plank position. Lock your body into that straight line for a second before you come back up. But again, lead with the hips, especially on the way up. Take those hips up and let the rest of the body follow. Try to push those heels down into the ground as you're coming up as well. It'll help you really get that stretch behind the legs to get your body ready to go. Good, good. Then when you are done with your 5 inchworms, and take your time, we got our demo coming next. We have some front to back hops coming up, so we'll be on our feet. So for the front to back hops, pick a little line right in front of you, or if there's not one, just imagine there is. And we got 20 total hops back and forth. Now, feet together on this one, just light on the feet. If you're not jumping today, we got 20 calf raises, so same thing, except we're just going to be light on the feet, but keep those toes on the ground. There we go. All right, when you are done with your 20, and if you're still finishing up, that's perfectly fine. We're going to take you through our first circuit today, and the first circuit is our complex. So we're going to have our kettlebell out. So first one is going to be a single arm clean to press. Now, on the clean, you're going to start with the kettlebell in between your legs. We're going to hinge down with our back nice and flat, so not just squatting, we're hinging, remember, so back nice and flat. From here, we're going to pull up. We're going to get into that front rack position. So that's our clean portion of that movement. Now, Heather did a little trick for us there that I want to tell you guys about, and it's we're going to turn the kettlebell. So when you have it on the ground, what you're going to do is your hand's right in front of you, turn your hand upside down. So your thumb is facing you. From there, when you pull up, you rotate, and then that kettlebell falls right into that front rack position, just like Heather has it right here. There's the clean. Then the press. The press, we're going to try to not use the legs to start. We're going to come all the way up, right back down, and then reset into your next rep. So back down, do that little turn, thumb in, curl it up, clean it up, and then hit your press. Now, for the first circuit, we're going to be 20 seconds on that side. So we're not going to switch sides in the middle of our circuit. We're going to do it all on one side. Second movement is going to go right into a swing. So hit your clean, and then we're right into a single arm swing. Same side, so Heather's got the kettlebell on her left hand. From here, we're hinging, so that good hinge movement, right? Back stays nice and flat. Drive the hips forward to create momentum and get it about chest height on this one. Don't need to go any higher than that. So there's our next 20 seconds. Then our last 20 seconds, stand on that same side, is a 3-point row. Not quite as easy of a transition, but we can get there really quick. Support that front leg. Our 3 points of contact are our 2 feet and our front hand. And then we're right there for the last 20 seconds. So each circuit will take 1 minute, all on one side. We'll have a 30-second break, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. We're going to go through 4 total rounds, so 2 on each side, and then we'll get into our second circuit. But let's get set up for circuit number 1. You guys got about 25 seconds here as you grab your kettlebell, your weight, grab some water as well, and we will get going with this one today. All right, team, let's get going with this one. I'll give you about 10 seconds here to get ready for your single arm clean to press. And then again, we're going to be right into that swing and then right into your 3-point row. Clock's getting ready here. 10 seconds. And let's take off with this one. Here we go. Single arm clean to press. Remember, thumb down as we twist up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Right up into it, and then hit your press. Right back down. Again, it's only going to be 20 seconds, so get a little feel for it in this first round. So get a few reps. Remember, we got our swing coming up in 10 seconds. Good, good. So that bottom position in your clean to press, a good one to start out in. 3, 2, 1. We're into our swing. Here we go. So remember, hinge, drive those hips forward. As your hips are coming forward, engage the glutes. That's where your momentum is coming from, team. Good. 10 more seconds right here, and then we're into that 3-point row. Remember, the kettlebell, it stays in the same hand. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3-point row. Here we go. So quick setup into it, and then get going right away. Only got 15 more seconds to work here, so let's really maximize our time. Good, good. Nice long 30-second break coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, 30 seconds now. Take a little bit of time, breathe, grab some water, and now we're going to do that same thing on the other side. And if I had to guess, you're going to probably go to your non-dominant side now. We probably started with our right side if you're right-handed, left side if you're left-handed. So this one might be a little bit different, and that's okay. We want it to feel a little different the first couple rounds, and then as you get into it and get more comfortable with it, it feels more natural. So let's do that other side. Here we go, 7 seconds. Remember, thumb down. And let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds of your clean to press, and then 20 seconds of those swings. Now, the good part about the clean to press is that bottom position, that's that hinge position that we want to be in our swings. So you're already in the same position. We're doing almost the same movement there. Good, good. 3, 2, 1. We're swinging. 10 or 20 seconds of work here. Good. Coming forward. Hold on to that kettlebell. We don't want you to let it go and do any damage, especially Heather, because that's coming right at me. 10 more seconds. Good. Drive those hips forward. Hinge, flat back. 3, 2, 1. We're into our 3-point rows. Here we go. Good. So support that front leg as we row. Try not to let those shoulders move around too much. Good, good. 10 seconds. Good. I love it. I love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. 30 seconds again before we go back to that original side. So 2 rounds down. We got 2 more to go. We've worked hard to get to this point. Let's keep on rolling. But now we've got a side down on both sides, or a round down on both sides. So you got the feeling for it. Now let's perfect it. You got to really get that single arm clean to press. We got to feel out the movement in the first round. Now let's be perfect. Let's go. Let's be strong, and let's go heavy if you got the option to. Here we go. 5 seconds. Let's have some fun with it. Back to your first side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right up to the front rack. Press it overhead. I love it. Now, if we're starting to get a little tired with that shoulder press, we can use that little lower body bounce if you need to. So if you get up into your front rack and you need to use that lower body to get it up, I'm okay with that. 7 more seconds, and we're into our swings. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's hit our swings. 20 seconds here. Good. Really get those hips moving here. As you come back, you're loaded up, and then it's a powerful push forward. That's where that momentum is coming from, getting that kettlebell up. 10 more seconds. Remember, 3-point rows coming up next. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit the rows. Right into it. Make that transition fast. And get going right away. Good, good. All right, team, 10 more seconds. Get some quality reps. Only got 1 more round of this on the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Take a little break, 30 seconds here. Grab some water. We got 1 more round. We're going to go back to that other side again. Again, you got to feel it out the first round. Now perfect it in the second. Then we got a whole new circuit coming at you with 3 new moves. You have a nice long 1.5-minute break in between our next circuit here. So let's get through this one. Then we got a full recovery coming. 10 more seconds. Clean to press to start. 20 seconds of it. Here we go, team. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Good. Big pull up to the top. Pull, pull, pull. Drop that elbow underneath it. Good. Pressing up overhead. You guys have crushed this workout so far. We're almost to that halfway point. 10 more seconds on our clean to press. All right. Single arm swings coming in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. We are pushing those hips forward. Again, creating that momentum with the lower body. You shouldn't feel this one in the shoulders. Those are not working. All that the arm is doing is holding on to that weight. Good. 5 more seconds, and then we're going into our 3-point rows. 3, 2, 1. Let's row. Finishing this off. Again, you got that 90-second break coming up. A full recovery before we get into that second superset. And we're going to do the same thing again. 4 rounds, 3 exercises, 20 seconds apiece. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 90 seconds. Take a little drink of water, but make sure you can see us because we're going to demo our next 3 exercises. First one, we're going to start off hot, coming out of the gates hot here with a burpee. Now, a burpee to us, we're going to drop it down, we're going to hop our feet back, hop them right back up, and then the jump at the top. The push-up is not required. If you want to add it in, that is perfectly fine. I will not fight you on that one. Now, if you don't want to jump today, if you're not jumping, you can always sub that out for a squat. It's a great little option there as well. Also, walking the feet back and forward can be a great option if you don't want some of that impact from hopping them in and out. So there's our first 20 seconds. Have your weight close to you because the second 20 seconds is a goblet squat. So we're going to go down and up, right into it. Full squat here. Keep the chest forward. Weight stays tight to the chest. Whether you use a dumbbell, kettlebell, that doesn't matter. I just want you to get deep and keep that chest nice and tall for 20 seconds. Now, the last transition is probably the toughest one. It's right into some sit-outs. Now, sit-outs, we're going to kick your bottom leg through and try to tap that hand to the toe. Now, a great option on this one, if you're feeling a little unstable, is to keep both hands on the ground and just kick that bottom leg through. It's the same thing. You're just keeping the hands on and kicking the bottom leg through, trying to rotate the hips as much as you can. So those are your 2 options with that one, but those are our 3 movements. You guys got about 15 seconds to get ready, and we are smashing some burpees here. We got 4 rounds, again, 20 seconds apiece with those 3 exercises. Let's have some fun with it. Here we go. 7 seconds. Let's start out strong with the burpees, team. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Right up into your burpees. It's only 20 seconds of work, and then you're into the goblet squats. So you got that weight close to you. If it's not close to you, maybe we start to burpee towards your weight to make that transition a little easier. 6 seconds. You got 1 or 2 more in you here. 3, 2, 1. We are squatting. Let's go into it. Good, good. Right down through the heels. We'll hit our goblet squat. We'll go into our sit-outs, and then you got a 30-second break again. So you'll have some time to recover in between. 5 more seconds here, and then we are down into those sit-outs. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, whether you're tapping the hand to the foot or just kicking the leg through, I just want you to work hard here for these next 13 seconds. Good. Go get it, team. You're almost there. Amazing. Amazing, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 30 seconds. Take some time. Breathe. Tie your shoes if you need to. We don't want those laces tripping you up or anything. I love it. 20 seconds. Way to get that first round down. We got 3 more to go. That means it's 3 minutes of work. That's all we got left in today's workout. So think of it like that. We are close. You can see that light at the end of the tunnel. Let's finish it off. 10 seconds. All right, burpees to start us out. Again, keep that weight close to you. 20 seconds of burpees. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Hop them up. Try to move quick on this one. This is like our cardio for the day. The second circuit, a little bit more cardio intensive. We want that heart rate to be high. Under control, but still getting up there. 5 seconds. Goblet squats coming next. 3, 2, 1. Let's squat. Good. Right into it. Get going right away. Maximize your time with the squats, with the sit-outs, with the burpees, with all of it today. 10 more seconds. Good. Keep driving the knees out. Keep those chests nice and tall even when we're tired. Sit-outs coming. 3, 2, 1. Let's sit it out. Here we go. Finish it off. Under control on the sit-outs. Even when we're tired, I want you to go nice and slow. That's when you're getting the best core work here. 10 seconds. Good, good. Finish strong. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Halfway through that second circuit. 2 rounds down. We got 2 more to go, team. Take this 30. Breathe. Grab a drink. Do what you need to do. We're back in about 21 seconds. All right, team. Now you know those first 2 rounds. We're feeling a little bit, right? It's not easy, but it's going to be worth it after this one, I promise. 5 seconds. Let's hit our burpees. Let's do this for you today. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. No one said it was going to be easy. We're working hard today, just like we do every day. But the burpees, they make it extra bittersweet, right? 10 more seconds of them. Finish them strong. Goblet squat coming. Got that weight close to you? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's squat. Here we go. Second movement here. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty of this workout. Keep the form great, though. As we're tired, I know it's burning a little bit. The legs are on fire, but we're finishing strong. Sit-outs coming up next. 5 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's sit it out, team. High plank. Kick that bottom leg through. Keep the hips low. Keep everything under control. Good, good. 10 seconds. You got this. Earn that last 30-second break coming up, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. 30 seconds. One more round. That's one more minute of work, team. You got it. Grab a drink. Take some deep breaths. One more minute of work. One more. Good. Giving it your all today. Empty in the tank. That should be the feeling that you have kind of in that last set of sit-outs. That the tank is empty. This is our last round. We're going everything you got. Let's get ready. 4 seconds. Burpees coming at you last time. 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds of them, and we are done for the day, team. Let's finish them on that note. We don't just finish them today. We crush them because you are strong. You've worked hard to get to this point. Oh, man. 8 seconds. Then we're down into those goblet squats. Weights close. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and squat it out. 20 seconds of your goblets. Good. Keep with those quick transitions. You guys have been doing great so far. Keep moving fast. 30 seconds of work, and you are done with it today. A couple more goblet squats in you. Sit-outs to finish us off. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's sit it out, team. 20 seconds of work. What are you going to do with this 20 seconds to get closer to your goals? Come on. The feeling on the other side, I promise it is worth it. 10 seconds. Good work all the way through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there it is, team. Way to get it done. 2 circuits done. Got your cardio for the day, hopefully done, and that was amazing. So let's stretch it out to finish up here. Let's take a seat on our butts as you guys kind of gather your breath a little bit. Want the heart rate to kind of come down before we get into our stretch here. What I want you to do, as you're sitting down, we're going to stretch the upper body, actually. We're going to take just one arm across. Just nice, easy stretch. Just as we're breathing, I want your focus on this one to be letting your heart rate come down, and then the secondary focus to be the stretch. So breathe. Take your time with it. You can switch whenever you are ready. Good, good. Just a little light stretch on the outside of the shoulder. We didn't use them too much, a little bit in that press today, but again, main focus of this one is let that heart rate fall just a little bit. All right, next one, just have those legs straight out for us here, and let's just hinge down towards the toes. If you want to reach for them, that's amazing. If you want to just give your legs a hug, that's amazing. I just want you to feel the stretch behind the legs as you hinge forward. Now, if you're feeling any low back on this one as well, make sure to keep the chest nice and proud as you hinge. Keep it flat. We obviously don't want you to hurt yourself in any stretching. You already got through the nuts and bolts of the workout. That's the part that usually people get hurt. We don't want you to get hurt in the stretch. Not saying that usually people get hurt. Usually they don't, but usually where it happens if it does. Good, good. All right, next one. Let's take one foot. Let's step it over the other leg, and we're going to use an elbow to kind of rotate around. So Heather stepped her right leg over her left. That means she's going to rotate to the right side. Yeah, a lot of rotating, a lot of lefts and rights. Sometimes I do like the left, right. I don't actually do that, but my wife does. All right. Take a nice big deep breath on this one. Good. And as you exhale, let's switch up our sides. Good. Stepping the other leg over, turning the other way. Here we go. All right, then take a few seconds in this one, take some time, stretch it out. If you have any other spots that you need to stretch out, definitely do that today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, stop into your local anytime. They will help you out. They have a plan that is ready to go for you, and you should take advantage of that. I think it's a pretty good deal. So have a great rest of your day, guys. Thank you again so much for coming out and joining us, getting the best or worst 30 minutes of your day out of your way. Either way, you got it done, though, and that's what really matters. So thank you again. My name is Christian. This is Coach Heather, and we will see you on the next Coach Care Connect Daily Virtual Workout.